In exactly 1 minute, my life will end. Not because I'm sick, or hit by a runaway train, or a stampede of crazed baboons. It's because of them.
Excuse me, make way for the talent.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la,
Those people who pretend to be my parents, are about to come onto this stage and do something so unbelievably humiliating, my life will be destroyed forever. Only one thing can save me. If my best friend, Hector, can come through those 2 doors in the next 18 seconds with medical evidence that will change the whole course of my life forever. This whole nightmare began 5 days ago.
So the school, in its wisdom, is inviting all parents to take part in a talent quest to raise funds for the new playground.
Sir, Mum and Dad are gonna love this. You should see the way they play the piano.
I'm sure I will.
That's Brittany. She's practically perfect. Perfect teeth, perfect nose, perfect eyes. Even her parents are perfect.
I saw that, Leon. Apart from an aptitude with airborne missiles, does your family have any special talents, son?
No.
Right. Taylor, what about your parents? Any stars in the family?
Excuse me. Do you wake up each morning and think, I love my undies? Well, I do, because I shop here at the Underpant King. Ooh, baby. Loving these undies. Makes you feel good. Makes you wanna dance. Makes you feel good. Wearing underpants. They wear them in Spain. They wear them in France. It makes them feel good. Wearing underpants.
Why can't my mum be like everyone else's? I mean, why can't she be a nurse? Or a teacher? Or a nursing teacher? Somewhere in Africa.
Don't forget, 4 o'clock, training bra. Training bra. They'll make you want to strut.
I think I'll just...
I know what you're thinking. My life is seriously bad, eh? But it gets worse. Much worse. See that big canary over there in the red undies? Well, that's my dad. You're wondering how a perfectly normal girl, like myself, can be related to weirdos like...
And who said the bomb's falling out of underpants, eh?
Good one, Doc.
Taylor! How's my best girl?
Dad, why are you dressed like that?
Oh, it's Underpant Awareness Day. I'm launching a global celebration of underpants.
There's a reason why they're called underpants.
Squirt, it's all about marketing, love. Is that for me?
No, library fines. Okay, so it wasn't a library fine. But if he saw the notice about the parent talent quest, he'd go in it. And that would be bad, disastrous even. So I had to lie. All right, I know, it's pretty pathetic to tell a lie. But some things that you don't want to happen will happen. And unless you do something about it, well...
See you guys later.
Yeah, see ya. Did I mention Brittany's house is perfect too? And guess what? It just so happens to be right next door to mine.
See you, small fry.
Knucklehead. Hector's been my best friend forever. If only he lived next door.
Mum, that sucks. That really, really sucks.
It's not going to happen. It's a school night. You have homework. You can see Anthony on the weekend.
That's 3 days away.
Layla, I've made up my mind.
Oh, in case you're wondering, Layla is an ancient Gaelic name for boy magnet, whereas my name, Taylor Fry, is Old Norse for bony fish dish.
There's something I want you to know, Mother.
Yes?
The feelings I have for Anthony are real. He's handsome and sensitive, and after school he has a brilliant job in animal health and fitness management.
He walks greyhounds.
I love him. And I'll tell you something, you better get used to it, because one day we're gonna get engaged.
He walks greyhounds.
Anthony!
Anthony, come inside, dear. But you can't stay long.
Come on, girls, we're late. Time and tide and undies wait for no man. Hop in, Brit.
Mum and Dad are so excited. They can't decide what piece they're going to play for the talent quest.
Talent quest? What talent quest?
Right, now, Mrs. Della Costa wants numbers, so if your parents have expressed a desire to perform in the talent contest, now's the time to let me know. Hector?
Mum will be working.
Brittany?
Mum and Dad will be playing Boccanini's Piano Concerto in A minor.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Splendid. Leon?
Dad's gonna read some of his poetry.
I look forward to that. And don't even think about it, son. Taylor?
Can you repeat the question?
Will your parents be performing?
How am I going to get out of this?
Didn't mean to scare you, Taylor.
Mystic Marge, Mum's cousin.
I've seen something about you in my tea leaves. Look.
What? That lumpy thing there?
Oh, no, lovey, that's sugar. That, see? All is not what it seems.
What's not what it seems?
You're going to get a sign. It'll change your life forever.
Really?
You're going to do a favour for a highly respected member of the community. A woman with red hair.
I wonder who that could be, Marge.
I'll have a toasted cheese and tomato sandwich. Tell Nina to go
Easy
eat
on the
pepper.
pepper.
Get yourself a milkshake, lovey.
Crazy, crazy for your love. Crazy, crazy for your love. Yow!
No.
What?
I don't know. What's a word?
Bad?
No.
No.
Old-fashioned?
Oh, as if.
Anthony!
Hi. Can you come out for a walk?
Sure.
No.
No, she can't.
Dad?
You know the rules, darling. You saw him last night.
Dictators!
Whoa! Well, rehearsal's over. What a pity. Looks like it's time to punish Layla.
Oh, I know.
Tell me.
Oh, belly dance.
Of course, brilliant. I can see it now, a fusion of your belly dancing and my Latin rhythms. Excellent.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, don't. Perfect.
So this is it. This is how my life will end. The cause of death? Public humiliation. Could the death of Taylor Fry have been prevented? I'm afraid not, Your Honour. The victim's mother wore a midriff top. She belly danced in front of the whole school. Taylor. What's this?
It's a dog, Durbrain. Anthony and I are going out. You're looking after him, okay?
Me?
Skinner Winnie's a good boy. Careful, that scabby skin comes off.
So, been in the racing game long?
And so, after 50 years of living apart, Jessie Brewer was finally reunited with her birth mother, Annette Torrington. How did it happen, Jessie?
Somehow, I always felt different. Even when I was a child, I suspected that I was adopted.
That's it. I've always felt different too. And that's why. All is not what it seems. I'm adopted.
I believe you. I mean, look at me. People think I'm a greyhound, but I was swapped at birth. Really, I'm a schnauzer.
Right. Hang on. If they're not my birth parents, then they can't enter the talent quest. It's for real parents only. This is brilliant. It's perfect. Now all I need is some proof.
Darling! What do you think? That's a dog. Why?
Layla's gonna kill me. So, what am I looking for? Papers, photos, anything that might prove I'm adopted. Yeah, look, call me crazy. But wouldn't it just be easy to ask, was I or was I not adopted? And tip them off that I'm onto them? No way.
Ah, the dog lover. Thanks for that. I'm grounded, by the way.
If I was to ask you something important, would you tell me the truth?
No.
Was I adopted?
No, Taylor, you weren't adopted. You were constructed from Play-Doh. That's why you're so brainless and ugly.
No way I'm related to that thing. Possibly. But if you wanted to prove it, there's only one way you can do it for sure. DNA testing. DNA testing? They can tell you straight away whether or not you're related to your twisted sister and your parents. All we need is one of your hairs or fingernails or something, and then we get a scientist compare it with one of your mums. So all we need is something like this. Maybe we need a bigger sample.
Hey guys, what's cooking?
Homework.
With the photo albums?
It's a family tree project.
Oh, look, it's Don. Oh, with Layla when she was only 2. Oh, it's...
Your hair looks great in that picture.
That's Don.
Oh, but in that picture, your hair looks especially great. Maybe it's just the cut.
Maybe. Oh, my goodness, look at Layla there. Isn't she just the most beautiful baby?
So how's your act for Saturday coming along?
Well, we're workshopping a new routine. It's a little bit saucy.
Tag.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Just doing the right thing.
I'll bring this back. Don!
This will have to do. What?
Can I help you?
Yeah. We were wondering, do you do DNA testing?
No.
What do you mean? No.
I mean, no, we don't do it.
Would this make a difference?
No.
What if I threw in this as well?
We don't do DNA testing.
What do you do then?
Piercing. I've nearly got the hang of it now. You guys want to give it a shot?
Run. The old heart. The most efficient organ in the human body. So powerful. So easily broken. Put it back, Hector.
Tell him it'll have to be next Wednesday.
Yes.
Ah, now you must be Miss Fry. What can I do for you?
We need some DNA testing done. We need the results urgently. 3 o'clock Saturday.
Saturday? I'm sorry, Miss Fry, but it's my duty to inquire why a young woman of, 11 might require DNA testing in such a hurry.
Well, we're getting married. Brilliant. It will be a beach wedding in between the flags. I'll be wearing a suit and I'll ride in on a surfboard.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
No!
I'm afraid this is all far too irregular. I'm sorry, Miss Fry. I can't help you.
You have to.
No, it's impossible. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a very busy schedule.
Will this make it okay? Professor, what if a woman who was pretending to be your mother was threatening to belly dance in front of your whole school? Wouldn't you want to prove that you weren't related to?
Miss Fry, even if I did agree to the tests, I couldn't produce definitive results by Saturday. My hands are tied.
Excuse me, sorry. I couldn't help overhearing the conversation you just had with the professor. And I understand the situation.
You do?
My father took up jazz ballet at 43.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks. Look, I really shouldn't be doing this, but if you give me the samples, I'll make sure you get the results by Saturday. But this is strictly between us, okay?
Okay. I don't know why you're so worried. Leon's father's reading poetry. That's so romantic. That's so embarrassing. Leon's never embarrassed. Leon. Do you think he likes anybody? He likes Leon. A girl, I mean. What, Brittany? No. Some other girl. How would I know? You could ask him for me. Me? Come on, knucklehead, give me a hand!
And so he learned, with fingers burned, the error of his ways. He did his time, 6 months of 9, proving crime so rarely pays. That's it.
Thank you, Gary Lepalski.
Fingers.
Fingers. Now, to delight us even further, I'd like to introduce our second last act for the day, Michael and Loretta Floon, who'll be playing a duet for us, Boccanini's Concerto in A minor. The whole thing. The Floons.
These results are strictly confidential. Only to be opened by Taylor Fry.
Yes, come on. I'll make sure of it. Don and Glenda Fry will not be performing as scheduled. These DNA tests have proven once and for all that my real parents are... George Clooney and Nicole Kidman.
Now, our final act for this afternoon...
Clinical DNA testing of the hair samples provided reveals indisputably that your mother is a greyhound. A greyhound?
We'll have to get on with it.
Skinny Finny.
Our final performance for today is from Don and Glenda Fry, who will be performing an original piece entitled Undies Through the Ages, a fashion spectacular tracing the evolution of underwear.
They can't be doing this to me. Tell me they can't be doing this to me. They're doing this to you.
Our story begins way back in the Stone Age when cavemen roamed the earth with nothing but a simple loincloth to protect him from the bitter winds and harsh winter elements.
This can't be happening.
Oh no! Oh no! That's one way to get rid of a teacher! During the 15th century, the nappy
was introduced.
And during the American Gold Rush, the Long John became popular, particularly with the advent of the handy little
Leon,
What?
I have to explain. It's about my parents. See, my dad has this brain injury.
Yeah.
It makes him do things.
Sure.
Behave like a lunatic. And Mum hasn't been the same since the tree fell on her.
Yeah.
It took 6 chainsaws to get her out.
Your parents are legends. Legends? This rocks.
I had the feeling he stuffed up really bad. And don't you hate it when the person you really, really like just thinks you're a dork?
DNA testing? I mean, what were you thinking? There's no way we can be related. See, we got different builds, and I got this weird thing for mechanical rabbits.
Do me a favour. Shut up. Who else on the planet has to put up with their mum dressing up in a koala suit? Could there be anything more embarrassing?
There you are, my little mouse.